Yvette by Jason Isbell is going to be played in standard tuning and then capoed on the 4th fret of the guitar. The chords are all standard chords that come out of an A minor, but first let me address the rhythm. The rhythm is pretty much going to remain the same the whole time. It's a bit of a swung feel, kind of like a slow swing almost, but to achieve the rhythm, I'm playing something like down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Something like that. So you get the feel of that. All right, the chords. The first one is going to be an A minor chord. And of course, it's not a real A minor because we're capoed, but it's an A minor shape. Open 5 string, 2nd finger on the 4th string 3 fret, ring finger on the 3 string 2 fret. Hang on, let me start that over. I may have just misspoken. Open 5 string, 2nd finger on the 4th string 2 fret, ring finger on the 3 string 2 fret, 1 finger on the 2 string 1 fret, and then open 1 string. A lot of the up, down should be happening in the upper register of the strings across pretty much all these chords. So kind of like a full down and then a lighter up, down in the higher register of the strings. We're then going to walk to a C chord. The way that'll happen is you will move with your 2nd finger to the 5 string 2 fret and then move with your ring finger to the 5 string 3 fret, now pulling your 2nd finger back to the 4 string 2 fret, and your 1st finger is remaining planted where it's been on the 2nd string 1 fret. Inside of this C, you can hear Jason Isbell pull off his 2nd finger a lot to expose the open 4 string, and then hammer back down onto 4 string 2 fret. So that's the first movement, A minor to a C. Back to the A minor, back up to the C, and then down to a G. So the way that we'll move to the G is we'll leave our 1st finger on the 2nd string 1 fret, but now we'll move with our ring finger to the 6th string 3 fret and pull our pinky finger back to the 1 string 3 fret. So it's a version of a G chord. You can lift your 1st finger if you want to. A lot of times it looks like Jason Isbell just kind of leaves that down. And then after that G chord, it goes into an F chord. The way that Jason Isbell plays this F is he's going to put his 2nd finger down on the 5 string 3 fret, pinky finger down on the 4 string 3 fret, open 3 string, 1st finger remaining on the 2 string 1 fret, open 1 string, and then with his thumb he grabs the 6 string 1 fret, and strumming across that, he hammers on with his 2nd finger to the 3 string 2 fret. So we've got A minor to the C, back down to the A minor, up to the C, to the G, to the F. You can hear him pull off and hammer back on with the 2nd finger, and then it goes back to the A minor. And then it will go to the G chord and then the F chord, the C chord, to the G chord, to the F chord again. And this is the intro, so it's really kind of a long intro that is taking place, but let me walk you through it again very slowly. A minor to the C, back to the A minor, to the C, to the G, to the F, and then A minor to the G, to the F. So that G is really a passing note, just one down strum. A minor, G, F. Hammer on to the C, to the G, back to the F. Linger on the F, and then back into the A minor. And this is where the verse starts, and the verse would be A minor to the C, to the A minor, walk to the C, to the G. And in those chords, sometimes you can see Jason Isbell doing some more embellishments of C in the C, where he'll hammer on with his pinky finger to the 4 string 3 fret, and then move to the G, and hammer on with his second finger to the 4th string 2 fret before going into the F, and then back to the A minor, and then another passing G chord to the F, to the C, to the G, to the F, and then the A minor. So that last F before the chorus, it just holds it for one count, skips the last count of the measure, and goes right back into the A minor. That sounds like this. So in the A minor before the chorus, you can hear Jason Isbell do something like that, where he strums up the A minor chord all the way to the open 6th string, then goes with his pinky finger to the 6th string 3 fret, and then hits the open 5 string. And then we get to the chorus. The chorus is going to be a G chord to an E minor chord to an F chord. So the way that he plays the G chords, this is the way that it looks like he most commonly plays it. 2nd finger to the 6th string 3 fret. The 2nd finger will be blocking out the 5 string. You'll have an open 4 string, open 3 string. Your ring finger will be on the 2nd string 2 fret, and your pinky finger will be on the 1st string 3 fret. So ring finger on the 2nd string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 1 string 3 fret. There's your G. To an E minor. For the E minor, you're going to leave your ring and pinky where they're at and just move your 1st finger to the 5 string 2 fret and strum across that full chord. And then you'll go to an F chord. The same F chord as before, and then to the C, down to the G. In this G, sometimes you can hear him walk up with hammer-ons, moving with his 1st finger to the 2 string 1 fret, and then pinky finger to the 2 string 3 fret. And then it goes back to the A minor. And you can hear that same hammer-on happen there of strum all the way down to the open 6, pinky finger to the 6 string 3 fret, open 5 string. And then he walks down to a G chord, leaving this A minor shape intact, and just moving with your pinky finger to the 6th string 3 fret, hit that one note, and then into the F chord. This is where he's singing I Hope Against Hope, and then after that F chord it goes back into the A minor for another intro round of A minor to the C, back down to the A minor, up to the C, down to the G, to the F, to the A minor, passing chord of the G back to the F, to the C, to the G, to the F, and then A minor, where it begins another verse. And it just repeats like that on and on. It's simple chords, but it's just a very chordy song. So that's something to listen along with the recording and make sure that you're getting the timing and those changes right. But those are the chords and the movements to Yvette by Jason Isbell. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.